Hi Aquarius, this reading is for Aquarius all placements. This is a part of a series, Good Days Are Ahead, and it is Aquarius, why are you seeing mushrooms? Okay, so how it's going to work, we'll do the channel messages and then I'll go into the tarot. Let me just ding the bell, invoking the Holy Spirit to come in and bless this reading, also to cover everyone in it, connected above, below, within, and without. Thank you. Okay. Death card is on the bottom. So when I meditated, it said, look deeper. That is where the magic lies. Okay, so the mushrooms are reminding you that you are the magic. The magic is within you. So if you're looking, this is also calling you to tap into your higher self and to tap into your guides, because there may be resources, resources, also like, what to do next, how to do it, all kinds of things that you're going to have access to that are in alignment with your soul, and you will get there faster by listening to your intuition than you would by honestly reading a book that your higher self did not recommend, right? These kinds of things. So it's coming in and trusting your magic, believing in your magic, believing in your intuitive hits, believing in the synchronicities. Like if you happen to see the same book 3 times, that's probably Archangel Gabriel telling you, buy this book, those kind of things, you know what I mean? I also heard centennial, and then I heard prom, and then I heard Rogers, and then I saw right suit, but they had me spell it as in right, as in like Albright. So it's WRIGTH. Not sure what it means. And then I said playing your hand right. And then the Queen of Swords I saw, and I saw clear discernment. Then I saw cycles, and I saw the full moon, and then I saw I guess like the new moon in front of the full moon. So there's something that's quite not illuminated for you, and it's going to take you from now until the new moon before you receive that full illumination. Okay, and then numbers that came through was 146, 43, 22, 31, 11. So I definitely feel like 411, right? You're going to be getting some kind of a message. And 23, maybe whoever this message is coming from, I feel like they're an athlete or something like this, and it's going to be some kind of soulmate connection. Okay. Yeah, and it's an energy, it's a divine union, definitely, that's coming through. It's coming into harmony after a period of separation and healing. Okay. So that's interesting. So that's a lot. If you're seeing mushrooms, it's like, so somebody's been manifesting a reconciliation. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. And also, there's this energy, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Centennial, that's 100 years, right? So it's a celebration. A prom is also like a rite of passage, and it's a celebration. All right, so I feel like both of you have came into that big healing where there was like a 100-year curse on on the tribes of Judah. So of clearing this karma. Okay, and so I feel like that has something to do with it. Also, maybe I would keep hearing Roy Rogers, so that might be something you're eating or you like to eat or something like that, or maybe it's a Rogers restaurant, or maybe you saw this person there, or maybe Rogers is familiar in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure. Yeah, or maybe you had mushroom pizza at Rogers. I don't know. That's like coming through. But again, it's this energy of magic and believing in magic, and also believing in miracles coming through. And I feel like, oh yeah, the Wright brothers, so they did the airplane, so that's what's coming in too, in the right suit. So I feel like there's something that you're wanting to start, but you got to believe in yourself in order for it to fly, for it to take off. And it's something that a lot of people might think is strange, There's not a lot of support right now, but there will be. You have to play your hand right. You got to stay in the game. All right, type of energy. So remember that, like, again, like Einstein and other inventors and stuff, like they did a lot of work before they got recognized. And some of them didn't even get recognized until after they were dead. All right, so not to, any craziness, but this is like whatever is important to you, stay the course. Don't stray from it, even when times are hard, or even when it looks like manifestations aren't happening. Stay the course. So I do feel like there's two stories kind of going on right now. One with believing in your magic and you creating something for yourself, and then there's one with someone who's been manifesting a reunion, or believing that the power of love, believing in the power of love. So we got to read for both. So one is this inventor energy, and one is the power of love energy. What are we doing first? All right, power of love. So this is why you're seeing mushrooms, the power of love. Okay. I'm hearing either you or them were confused in the past, but it was getting, okay, so somebody didn't believe you were a soulmate, or you didn't believe they were a soulmate, and there was healing to this, right? There was ego energy coming in. There was also attachments to another relationship that was stopping, was making confusion as well, right? But with this temperance now, it's allowing both of you to take action on your inspiration, and it's going to lead to this King of Wands energy. So it either could lead to this King of Wands. What's coming on? I just feel like taking action to free themselves from like judgment. So to free themselves from not accepting their own power, their own self. So possibly you might be the person who's like, I'm a starseed, and they're like, you're what? This kind of energy, and they happen to be the same thing, but they're rejecting themselves. Okay. But I feel like they were, and that was part of it. Yeah. And so they're going to come into this energy where they're going to trust their heart. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to trust spirit, and they're going to, somebody's going to reach out. I saw an old phone. Yeah, it's a cycle ending. Somebody's going to reach out. And I feel like it's not going to be you. Yeah, and this is also confirmation that somebody has been manifesting a healing on this connection, whether it's you or them, okay? And they could be, I feel like it's you, but they could be unconsciously or even consciously manifesting it too, and not realizing that they are. Like if they're reminiscing about you, or they keep playing something in their head, but they're playing it in the right way, like in the outcome that they wanted it to be. One where they fully accept themselves and they're not afraid of their own power. What would have happened? Kind of energy is coming through with that. Yeah. Meditation. So I feel like both of you have increased your meditation. All right. And that's helped to clear the confusion. You had to surrender to healing. Okay. Both of you. Yeah. Look, didn't I say I feel like an offer is going to come? They want me to put it down, and then we get the Eight of Pentacles. So this is interesting in a love relationship. I feel like you guys were mastering, facing your fears and trusting. Okay, yeah, mastering, facing your fears and trusting, and I feel like you both have mastered that, because remember, there's usually mirrors of people out there. They're mirroring back to us our own wounds, right? So you too had to heal these things within, and I feel like now you have, and you've completed that. And I do feel like somebody's going to reach out. Yeah. And this is funny, because I didn't think it was going to be you, but now the placement of it might be. Nope, he said yeah. So the Five of Swords. So what was taking so long of the healing is that somebody was stuck in their mind and they weren't freeing themselves. Okay, so that's what was taking on. But here goes the Six of Cups. This is confirmation that there will be a reconciliation. And if you see this beeline, see how it's going straight to here? Yeah, there is going to be a reconciliation. I'm definitely feeling like you are the one who wants to reach out. Okay, but and you don't realize or know that this person actually has been manifesting a reconciliation too with you as well. Now, I'm not clear as to who's going to take action, but Spirit is clearly saying go within to your higher self and then follow that lead, okay? But don't dwell on the past, okay? Don't dwell on the past and follow your heart. And also, whatever happens next, it's going to take its time, so do not rush, okay? Allow love to lead. Yeah, look, allow love to lead. King of Cups. Allow love to lead. That's going to be very powerful. Okay, that's the love one. Now let's do the Inventor one, okay? So while you're seeing mushrooms, this invention, this something new, this stay the course, you're in the right field, you're right where you need to be. Don't change lanes, stay here. Even if you see there's a bunch of traffic in front of you and you're like been waiting, it's hot, for some reason the air conditioning isn't working, you got this like other person who's like beeping the horn and they're like move it, and you're looking and there's like 5 tractor trailers in front of him and you're just like this asshole. I'm sorry I came out like that, but that's how it came out. So Spirit is like, stay the course, be patient. So that's also a lesson that you were having, besides believing in your own magic, okay, and having faith in yourself and believing that everything that you are doing is working even if you can't see it, okay? Yes, that's the power of attraction. That's the power of the King and the Queen of Wands. All right, so that's also another reason why they both came out. Did you see the counterparts? I just noticed that the King and the Queen came out. They were counterparts. So if you resonated with the love portion, that's a definite yes. Yeah, look, confirmation. So I feel like, okay, so yeah, they said thank you. You're manifesting a new contract. A solo gig, I just heard. All right, yeah, solo gig. And what's being transferred to me right now is don't allow your doubt to steal from this new thing. All right, whatever this new thing is, that is a self-sabotage thing of yours, okay? Things have taken longer because you have doubted it, and that has stolen the energy from it. It's stolen your power, okay? The doubt has. And so yeah, and there's some resentment going on in there too. You know, you doubting yourself, and then you seeing someone doing something similar to what you want, and then you holding resentment over it, like it's happened for them, why it hasn't happened for me. So that's where that that visualization came in, of you being in traffic, and you know, the one guy being like just absurd, and you just being like, what is going on? All right, it's that frustration, you have to release it. Yeah, and just be happy for the journey. I know that's like easier said than done, but that's exactly like, yeah, okay, be happy for the journey. And so the wheel came out. Hira. All right, so they want me to put that here. So whatever this, okay, wow, okay, so the wheel is changing. Inventor. Okay, so you're completing, that's powerful. You're completing stealing from your own energy. You're completing that. So you and yourself, you are becoming the King of Wands, the master of attraction. Okay, you are becoming that. So again, your ability to manifest is going to like speed up. You're going to be seeing manifestations like almost instantly. You know, like I was in a store and I was looking for a new like shelves and stuff like that where I could put more of my cards over here, but I want it to feel like me. Like I don't have this metal thing, but it doesn't really feel like me, and I want something wooden. And I was just like, oh, wouldn't it be great if, you know, they had exactly like what I wanted? And I was directed to go on to Amazon to look for something else, and what popped up was like exactly what I would want. Like exactly, it's wooden, it's it was like a hamsa, so it was like perfect. And I was like, oh my god. And literally of me just saying, wouldn't that be really cool if they just had something that was just like perfect, you know? And it happened so quickly. So that's the change that's going to be happening with you. So when that, it's new beginning and manifesting, all right, and you being able to manifest, you using your abilities, skills, and talents to create money for yourself. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Powerful. And you do this, there's this energy of walking away from what doesn't serve you, all right. And I feel like there's, when a Queen of Wands is imbalanced, she can she's like the over, okay, she's like binging on whatever, on buying, she's binging on food, she's not feeling worthy, she's the opposite of goddess, all right, type of energy, you know, someone who's like doesn't see her worth or her value and that kind of thing. And so I feel like you have been doing a lot to transmute that energy and move away from that. And this is, look at this, look at that, you got the Ace of Pentacles right here. Wow. So completion, not only do you have the wheel where you're going to have this luck, but you're also going to have 2 new beginnings where you're going to not only be able to make money for yourself, but you are going to be gifted money, I feel like, to venture. Okay, so you might be getting sponsors, or you might have I feel like confidence may also be healing to where you're going to ask for sponsors, okay? And not be afraid to do that. So a lot of like influencers, that's basically what they're doing when they let people know that they will share products on their YouTube and that kind of thing, is that they're saying, I will sponsor your product, you know, for a fee. And I feel like that might be something that you're also wishing for, okay? And it's definitely going to happen. So if it's not quite that example doesn't fit you guys, it's going to be something similar to that. Maybe getting a grant, or just getting sponsors to fund your research, or sponsors to give you money to create this product, okay, that you're going to then sell and create a legacy for yourself. And it's more than that. It's generational wealth. So whatever it is that you do, you're going to be able to make money from it year after year after year after year. And we talked about streams of passive income happening for people coming through, right? Yeah, it's this energy of like just surrendering. Yeah, and look, there it is. There's confirmation that you are working on that worth, and knowing and seeing and believing you're worthy and deserving of this fabulous future, right? Inventor. Yeah. And whatever it is, it's a soul project for you, and it's going to completely align you with your Empress energy. And that's the energy of I don't chase, I attract. Okay, so that's also why you're now the master of the law of attraction as well, which is so damn powerful. Okay, wow, this is really awesome. Let's see. I know these kind of popped up. Yeah, so what do we have here? So there's this energy of the Hermit, Virgo energy coming through, and victory. So also making sure that you are, to get this, to get here, that you are always tuning in and reevaluating and then changing, adjusting, you know. So it's almost like product creation, all right? Product creation, when you are doing a new product, you test it out and then you get feedback. Okay, how is this working? And you're like, okay, this is working great. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to keep that, but this isn't working so great, so we're going to change this. How is the process working? This part of the process is a go. These parts of the process must go. You change it and you make it better, right? In all ways. And then that's how you come up with eventually like this win after win after win. Because once you get to that final thing where you finally perfected it, you can replicate that, okay? Replicate it. And that's where that generational wealth is going to be coming in. But I feel like you're also going to be creating it for your family, okay? Like this energy of, I want to make money to where I can take care of my kids. Okay, that's what just came through. So only what spirit is letting you know, though, with these mushrooms and stuff, be careful because the very magic that you use could be the very magic that can undo you. So do not get in your head. Do not overanalyze. And I know I'm like, do not, right? So it's this energy of I've let go of anxiety and overanalyzing. I am so grateful. I feel grounded and connected and clear. All right, that's that kind of energy. And you also, again, meditation coming through, getting that rest that is needed, so that way you can so this is also excuse me, this is also about growing your light. Okay, so this is you becoming the lighthouse, and you growing whatever color light comes into you, and you growing it, and you growing it, and then you growing it, and it coming so outside of your first of all, it comes in all of your chakras, and then it comes down your light body, then it becomes your body, then it becomes your room, then it becomes your house, then it becomes your neighborhood, then it becomes your you know, your state, it becomes your country, it becomes the world, and then it becomes the universe. And then that's where you hold it, right there, where it's the universe, and you bask in that. You bask in that, and you allow yourself to be regenerated, rejuvenated, okay, during that time. And that is going to increase your power. All right. And then here we go, the Queen of Pentacles coming out, which is really powerful as well. You know, kind of this kitty corner with the Empress. So this is also telling me you're not going to have to want for money. You know, those days are going to end. This energy of I have money to spend, share, and to spare. Okay, yes, you are creators. We love his affirmations. So yeah, that's, yeah, a lion, chariot, yes, okay. I almost feel like I want to put it over here. I do. That's so beautiful and so powerful. All right, yeah, and Emperor on the bottom. So now you got both counterparts. This is like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I just got to show this because this is incredible. After so much heartbreak, you finally getting emotional fulfillment. And so again, with if somebody resonate with the lovers portion of this reading, I definitely feel like this is also kind of tapping into that too, where you're now getting, you know, your kingdom counterpart, that soulmate relationship that you've been wanting. All right, you're finally getting that emotional fulfillment, that this partnership, because you're finally fulfilled within. You know your worth now. You know your value. Yeah, and you're not letting anyone take that away. Not past heartbreak, not anxieties of the past, not worries, not overthinking, not any of that. You're like, nope, I know my power. I'm here. I know who I am. Yes. All right, guys. If you want to reach out to me and get a reading or anything like that, mediumship by phone, or manifesting greatness reading by video, or, you know, pre-recorded video. And if you want to do any energy work, energy healing, or any kind of coaching type stuff, you can by Zoom. All that is in the description box. Thanks, guys. Bye.